big bag, let me bang bang. Show me where your friends at, we can flip that. Let me put you on the game. 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 I'll show you where the red at, where the blue at. Show you where they flip that, where they bitch at. Let me put you on the game. Let me put you on the game. Let me put you on the game. Let me put you on the game right now.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Alex. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. Y'all see that big golden ball behind me? That would be the sun. And guys, it was 76 degrees today. I repeat, it was 76 degrees today. So you know what that means. When the sun's out, the button's out. When the sun's out, the gun's out. When the sun's out, it's time for you to be like this. That's when it's time to make the moves. That's when it's time to go offline. That's when it's time to go outside. That's when it's time to put the boots to the ground and approach women. Despite what you may have heard, it's still best to approach women, because at the end of the day, if you go online and your life's not together, it's going to be very hard to attract women. The only way you can really attract women online is if you're just fine or your life's together, like you're traveling, you're doing things that can kind of bring them to you. But when you put your boots on the ground, you can get anything. I repeat, when you put your boots on the ground, you can do anything. And most dudes nowadays, they're kind of scared to approach. So I'm making this choosing signal video so that way you guys can kind of get a better bead on whether or not a woman likes you if you do have a little bit of a fear of rejection. The number one choosing signal that women send is eye contact. Eye contact is the number one way women flirt. Eye contact is the way women let you know that they want you, okay? Now, there are some bold women who will just come straight up to you and be like, hey, what's good? But most women still aren't going to do that. Eye contact is their way of letting you know that they like you, okay? Now, if you can get the sexy eye contact like that, that's even better. But even if you can't, it doesn't really matter. Now, you can learn things about eye contact, okay? If you make eye contact with a woman and she turns away and she starts smiling or blushing, some dudes think that means she doesn't like you and she's roasting you. That's not true. A lot of times you're just dealing with a shy girl, or you're dealing with a nervous girl, or she likes you more of like a cutesy, bubbly boyfriend-girlfriend type of a way, and that's why she turned away and giggled. You should still go over there and make your approach if you're attracted to the girl. Now, if you're dealing with a big old freak, when she hits you with those eyes and you look at her, she's going to continue to look at you like, yeah, boy, what's good? Now, when that happens, when you make eye contact and she don't break eye contact, okay, that means she can handle your masculinity. That means she's like, yeah, I want all that. Bring all that over here. That means she wants you to take her to Pound Town, okay? But it really doesn't make a difference which one you get at the end of the day. It still means that the woman likes you. And again, if you're attracted to her, you should approach. Now, it's one big thing that you need to know about eye contact. If a woman makes eye contact with you, okay, and you don't make the approach, as soon as you lock eyes with her, don't make the approach at all, because you just ruined it for yourself. Because see, what happens is, if a woman's staring at you, you make eye contact with her, y'all lock eyes, and then you don't do anything or you don't say anything, she makes the assumption, yo, he must not like me. And then she moves on with her day or her activity, okay? Or if you go back to what you're doing, same thing. She goes, yo, he must not like me. So what happens is, if you approach her later, now she's thinking, oh, he did like me. He just must have been scared, or he just must have been intimidated. You set yourself back. You lose points when you do that. So it's very important that if you're attracted to a woman, if you like a woman, and you see her giving you that eye contact, you see her giving you that choosing signal, you need to make your move immediately. Do not waste no time. Put the boots to the ground, make your move. It's like I tell dudes all the time, the worst thing she can say is no. The worst thing she can say is no. And as a man, you need to learn how to deal with rejection. Rejection should be the last thing you're afraid of as a man. Like I said in my video before, rejection is temporary. I repeat, rejection is temporary. A woman rejects you now, she might take you back later. One woman rejects you, the next woman won't. It's temporary. It's a temporary feeling. You can only learn from it. You can only grow from it as a man. It's not good to be afraid of rejection, okay? You're going to get rejected a lot in life, okay? You're going to be applying for promotions. You're going to get rejected. You're going to be taking tests to step up your pay grade. But sometimes you're going to fail the test. But you still have to make those moves as a man, okay? And what, you going to not try out for the basketball team because you're scared that you might get cut? You can't do that as a man. You got to be a man. You got to make the move, okay? Talking to women is one of the quickest ways to get over that fear of rejection, which is not a good thing to hold you back as a man. So with the eye contact, as soon as you make that eye contact, you have to make that move. Do not waste any time. I cannot overemphasize that enough. Do not waste any time. So again, if you're still building that confidence, okay, I got a video on here already that you guys can go and look up as far as how to approach a woman, which you should say an easy, very simple approach that's 90% effective. But if you want to wait for the choosing signal, that way it lowers your chances of getting turned down easy. A woman making eye contact with you, specifically sexy eyes, but again, any type of eye contact with you, she likes you. 9 out of 10 times it's going to be a go. 9 out of 10 times it's a good way for you to build your confidence up, because when a woman likes you, like I said, anything is good game. Pretty much anything you say is good game. She'll rock with whatever it is that you're saying. Okay, so eye contact is everything. It's 76 degrees outside right now, guys. The summer's coming up. It's time to put the boots on the ground. You're going to hear me talking more and more about in-person approaching as the summer comes up. I am Alex, and I am out. Peace.